Hey guys, this is Jesse from Goal Line Back. Today we're going to be outside. I'm going to be showing you a couple of different ways to stay active during this time period. Again, I'm not too far away from my house. I'm just right here. We're just going to be working a lot of tennis ball stuff today. So how to work on some hand-eye coordination, some reaction stuff, all while either in your home or outside if you just find a wall. But I'm also going to show you how to kind of incorporate some plyometrics with some hand-eye coordination drills as well. So this will be really beneficial during this time period while we're all just kind of sitting, waiting around until we can get back out on the pitch. Hope you guys enjoy.
Okay, so got some tennis balls here. So all we're going to do first to start, okay, we're just going to be in a nice low set position. So we're putting a lot of pressure and a lot of weight on our quads and our glutes, right? So this way we're going to get them activated. We're also going to build strength this way. One ball, again, we're nice and low, just throwing against the wall, two hands. Okay. Now, no, we're not in a typical set position, but we're talking strength and conditioning here. So I really want us to put a lot of emphasis on our quads and our glutes. So again, we're going to be a little bit lower than a normal set position, almost in about a 3/4 squat position. Okay, so when we're in a 3/4 squat, we're just going to be here, throwing it against the wall. Quads will start burning after that, right? So again, we can do this for reps, time, whatever you're comfortable with. We just want to get some type of workout in while we're sitting at home. So again, we're in a 3/4 squat position. Okay, we're nice and low. We're just concentrating on that ball. So the next one we're going to do is going to be the same thing, except we're just going one hand now. Okay, right. So only my right hand, putting a lot of weight on the quads and the glutes, just focusing on catching the ball with one hand. It'll feel uncomfortable at first, but again, we still want to try to work the brain, try to figure out how to do everything with both hands. So again, even though my left isn't my dominant hand, I'm still going to work on it to activate different muscles in the brain to make me concentrate and help my body. From there, we're going to pick up a second tennis ball. Now we're going to do kind of a juggling here. So I throw with my right, switch hands to my left. Catch it with the right, catch with the left, and then switch hands. Kind of. Okay, we're juggling. Let's see how fast we can go before we mess up. So our next one, instead of being on two legs, now we're just going to be in a split squat stance or a lunge stance. And again, we're going to do the same thing, okay? This is a little bit more advanced because it takes a lot more stability and coordination. And when we're in the split squat stance, okay, again, we can start with one ball, two hands. Okay, you can go one ball, one hand, right? We can switch, go to the left, okay, and then we can start to go into our juggling again, right? Two balls as quick as we can to really burn out. And again, after about 10 to 15 seconds, we're going to switch. Legs. The next progression you can do from our split squat stance, okay, again, starting with just one tennis ball, I'm going to throw it and then switch, right? Throw it, switch, throw it, and switch, throw it, and switch. So now we're getting a little bit of footwork in, we're working on some plyometrics now, and we're still. We advance, right? You can go one-handed switch. Again, there are different ways that you can do it, but I just want you guys to be able to have these ideas in mind as we're sitting around. And all you need is a little wall to help you guys out here. Work on some hand-eye coordination, catching the ball, handling, all those things. Okay, so now, after we did a little bit of strengthening stuff in our lower body, I'm just in an alleyway actually next to my house. I have two walls here, so now I can really get creative. But if you don't have two walls back to back like this, I'm going to show you a couple of different things you can do on one wall, and then how we can get advanced and go to two walls. So first one we're just going to do with one wall, okay, one hand, right? The closer you stand to the wall, the faster you're going to have to react. Okay, so I'm just going for about 10, okay? About 10 in a row, okay? We got to get 10 in a row before we move on. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to go to the other hand. Again, 10 in a row before you can move on. 3, 4, and now as you can see, I'm in a more natural set position. I'm not as low as I was before. And we're concentrating, going 10 in a row before we move on. Okay, once we get 10, we're just going to go cross hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Again, we can get low and go 10 in a row. 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Now we're really starting to get activated. So what we're going to do now, okay, again, if you have the space, now we can start to shuffle as we go side to side, right? Okay, boom, 1, 2, boom, boom. 1, 2, I'm going. Switching hands and then 1 in the same hand. 1, 2, 1, 2. But you can get creative and catch it however you want, right? But it's more about the coordination and the brain working, moving side to side while trying to catch a tennis ball at the same time. So again, however you want to throw the ball and catch it is up to you. But the big thing is that we're staying concentrated and locked in on the ball the entire time. Again, we're going to start incorporating some plyometrics. So again, sticking with a line jump theme as you saw in another episode, okay? I have this mini line here that I'm going to use and just jump back and forth, right? It gets a little tricky, as you can tell. You'll start feeling yourself jumping in the same spot because your brain's not used to jumping side to side and throwing and catching the ball at the same time. So again, it's great for the brain to be continuously challenged and working on different movement patterns. So again, that's one way to do a plyometric while also working hand-eye coordination. The next plyometric exercise we're going to do is going to be a skater jump going into a single leg landing. So we're here, we're going to throw it and catch it. Throw it and catch it. Throw it and catch it. Again, we're always focused on that single leg landing, stabilizing as best as we can. You know, guys, these are really difficult exercises because there's a lot that our brain has to do to concentrate, to focus on the jump, the land, and the catch all at the same time. So this will all help your concentration and your handling as we get back out onto the pitch. Another good plyometric and stabilizing exercise you can do is hold on one leg and just throw it side to side off the wall, okay, while we're still all trying to balance. This will be great for your ankle strength and stability and help reduce injuries, right? So you can go here for either 30 seconds, 20 seconds, you can go 10 reps, whatever you want. Just go to the other side now, right foot again. You know, you get 10 in a row, you get 30 seconds, whatever you want. Just make sure that knee is bent and you're really putting a lot of weight on your ankle, forcing your ankle to stabilize your body, and your glutes are activated, and your whole lower right leg should be involved in helping you stabilize. Now, if you do have the luxury to have two walls back to back like this is where we can get real advanced. So I'm facing this blue wall here, and we're going to try to throw it off to where it bounces off the blue wall, to the wall behind us, back off the blue wall, and we make it safe. Boom, just like that. Good. So this is where it gets tricky because you only have sight of the ball for about a split second. And again, the harder you throw it, the faster it's going to come back at you. The lower you throw it off the blue wall, okay, the harder it'll be. That's one more advanced exercise you can use to help improve hand-eye coordination. Another one, right, similar, we're just gonna be looking off to the side. So again, we're waiting for it to come off of this wall now. So I'm gonna throw it, boom, just like that. This one's a lot harder. We have less time to react, and our body positioning isn't as good, so we really have to rely almost entirely on our handling and our hand-eye coordination in reaction. So that was a pretty good round by me. To make it even harder, again, we can go on one leg. And now, the same thing, okay? So now our core is involved, and we're really challenging our body to stabilize and react all at the same time. That was pretty tricky, okay? So if you have luxury to two walls like that, I highly recommend these exercises to help improve your handling, your concentration, your hand-eye coordination, your leg strength, everything. Using tennis balls on your own is an absolute perfect way to keep yourself actively engaged during this time. I know we're all struggling, and I know it's a difficult time, but I really encourage you guys to grab a couple tennis balls, get outside or stay inside, find a wall,
and really start testing your reactions and your leg strength. I promise this will all help in the long run.